Hello everyone, how to solve this problem for the values of x if we have x divided by 2 and its whole power 6 is equals to 2 to the power of 6, and we solve this problem for all the values of x. So here the very first thing we are going to do is first we use this exponential law. You know about that. If we have a divided by b and its whole power is n, we write it as a to the power of n divided by b to the power of n. So according to this rule, we just first write this exponent 6 separately on both of these values, and after separation of this value it will be written as x to the power of 6 divided by 2 to the power of 6 is equals to 2 to the power of 6. And now you see here this 2 to the power of 6 is divided by left hand side, and when we move it into the right hand side it is multiplied by 2 to the power of 6, and after that it will be written as x to the power of 6 is equals to 2 to the power of 6 multiplied by 2 to the power of 6. And here we use another exponential law. You know about that. If we have a to the power of n multiplied by b to the power of n, so we write it as a multiplied by b and its whole power is n. So according to this rule, we combine the exponents in the right hand side. So after that it will be written as x to the power of 6 is equals to 2 multiplied by 2 to the power of 6, and we know that 2 times 2 becomes here 4 to the power of 6. And in the next step we move this 4 to the power of 6 into the left hand side, and it will be written as x to the power of 6 minus 4 to the power of 6 is equals to 0. So we rewrite this equation as in this form. So we have this is, we write this 6 as x cubed and its whole square, minus we write this 4 to the power of 6 as 4 cubed and its whole square is equals to 0. And after this we have we use this nice algebraic formula. You know about that. If we have a square minus b square is equals to a minus b times of a plus b, and you see here the base of this term is our a and the base of this term is our b. So we have this is a minus b, and the value of a is x cubed minus the value of b is 4 cubed into a plus b. Again the value of a is x cubed plus the value of b is 4 cubed, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write x cubed minus 4 cubed is equals to 0. The second case is we write x cubed plus 4 cubed is equals to 0, and we call this is our equation number 1 and this is our equation number 2. So we have these are the two equations. So now here in the next steps we need to solve these two equations separately, and we at the last we combine the roots of this equation. So here first we need to focus on equation number 1. So from equation number 1 we have, in equation number 1 we use this nice cubic formula. You know about that. If we have a cubed minus b cubed is equals to a minus b times of a square plus ab plus b square. So we use here this nice formula into the first equation, so that our equation number 1 is implies that here our base of this term is a and the base of this term is b. So according to this formula we write here equation number 1 as, first you have a minus b, the value of a is x minus the value of b is 4 and a square. So the value of a is x square plus ab, the value of a is x and b is 4 plus b square. So b is 4 square and this whole equation is equals to 0. So that here we again divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write x minus 4 is equals to 0, and the second case is we write x square plus 4x plus 16 is equals to 0. So from here you get the first root of the given equation, and that is x is equals to 4, and you see here this is the quadratic equation, and here we use the quadratic formula to solve this equation. For this we write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a is equals to 1, b is equals to 4 and c is equals to 16. So after that, we state the quadratic formula as x is equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. This is our quadratic formula, and here we substitute the values of these values of a, b and c here. So after substituting the values, it will be written as x is equals to minus b. The value of b is minus 4 plus minus square root of b square. B is 4 square minus 4 times of a is 1 and c is 16, and it is divided by 2 times of a. So here our a is equals to 1. And further in the next step we need more simplifications, and it will be written as x is equals to, this is minus 4 plus minus square root of, this is 4 square and 4 square becomes 16 minus 4 times of 16, and it is divided by 2 times of 1 is equals to 2. And now we have minus 4 plus minus square root of, here we need to take common 16, and after taking common 16 we will get here 1 minus 4 and its whole square root, and it is divided by 2. And now we apply the square root separately on both of these values, and after applying the square root it will be written as minus 4 plus minus square root of 16 into square root of 1 minus 4 becomes minus 3, and it is divided by 2. And now we have, this is minus 4 plus minus, we know that square root of 16 becomes 4, and this is square root of minus 3, and we know that square root of minus 1 becomes iota, and it is divided by 2. So here we separate the square root on both of these terms, and it will be written as when we subtract these fraction, and it will becomes here minus 2 plus minus 2 times of square root of 3 into iota. So these are the other two complex roots of the given equation. Because our given equation is a sixth order equation, so it means that this equation has 6 roots. And now we move towards our equation number 2, so that from equation number 2 we have, first we copy down this equation here, it is x cubed plus 4 cubed is equals to 0, and here we use this cubic formula. You know that if we have a cubed plus b cubed is equals to a plus b times of a square minus ab plus b square. And you see here the base of this term is our a and the base of this term is our b. So after applying this formula, it will be written as x plus 4 times of x square minus ab. So here our a is x and b is 4 plus b square. B is 4 square, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now we again divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write x plus 4 is equals to 0, and the second case is we write x square minus 4x plus this 4 square becomes 16 is equals to 0. So from here we easily get the value of x is equals to minus 4. This is the fourth root of the given equation, and here the last two roots which we find from this quadratic equation, and here we again apply the quadratic formula on this and we get the other roots. For this we write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a is equals to 1, b is equals to minus 4, and c is equals to 16. So after applying the quadratic formula, it will be written as x is equals to, first you have minus b, the value of b is minus 4 plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of a is 1 and c is 16, and it is divided by 2 times of a. So here our a is equals to 1. And in the next step we have x is equals to, this is minus times minus becomes 4 plus minus square root of 4 square becomes 16 minus, this is 4 times of 16 is divided by 2. And in the next step we have x is equals to 4 plus minus, here we need to take common 16, and after taking common 16 we have 1 minus 4 square root, and it is divided by 2. So we have, this is 4 plus minus, we know that square root of 16 becomes 4, and 1 minus 4 becomes minus 3, and square root of minus 3 becomes square root of 3 times iota, and it is divided by 2. So finally we get the values of x is equals to 2 plus minus 2 times of square root of 3 into iota. So these are the other two complex roots of the given equation, and this is our final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.